friends, welcome back to Community TV, a place where nurses and aspiring nurses come to achieve academic, career, and life success. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what is the fastest way to become a nurse. So there's a lot of information out there. You're going to hear a lot of things. Oh, BSN is better than ADN. You're going to hear RN is better than LPN. You're going to hear no, you have to have your bachelor's, you have to go to this school and that school. But this video, you're gonna hear stuff from your academic advisor, your counselor. Even I heard a bunch of stories. This video is just gonna cut straight to the point and tell you real life, no chaser, remove your rose-colored glasses from your eyes, real talk advice on the fastest way to become a registered nurse. These are for people, or a licensed practical nurse, a nurse in general. These are for people who are ready, this video is for people who are ready to kickstart their career, kickstart their life, who don't want to waste no time. Because you know, when it comes to college, there are a lot of people who have college degrees and they're not working in their degrees. So we want to make sure we get our investment that we're putting into college, because college costs a lot of money. We want to make sure we get it, okay? So here's my top tips on how to become a nurse as fast as possible, no matter what state you live in, okay? So my first advice on how to become a nurse as fast as possible is, if you definitely 100% know you want to be a registered nurse, go for your associate's degree, okay? I'm 100% with the stepladder approach. I've had people tell me, oh, you have to get your BSN, you have to get your bachelor's degree. And yeah, I have my bachelor's degree, but guess what? I started with my associate's degree. And guess what, honey? Your pay is not contingent upon your degree. Nursing is a little bit different. Your pay is contingent upon the amount of years you spent as a nurse. So why not get your associate's degree while you're working as a nurse in your associate's degree? You could just get your BSN. I have a ton of videos on my channel talking about my RN to BSN journey at Capella. It's very easy. If you can survive getting your associate's degree, getting your bachelor's degree is easy. It's just basically writing papers about stuff you're going to learn anyway as a nurse. So don't get so caught up in titles, RN, BSN. Don't get so caught up in that. Just go for your associate's degree. Better yet, if you are in a tight predicament and you need to get your nursing license, you need to start making money as soon as possible. Maybe you're a single mom, maybe you just have a financial constraint, just get your LPN. Because guess what? The pool of people going to LPN to RN school is going to be less than the pool of people going into a straight ADN program, or which is associate's degree of nursing or bachelor's degree of nursing. So rule number one, don't get caught up in titles. Get that registered nurse associate's degree as soon as possible, okay? Step number two, okay? Take the right prerequisite classes. I've had counselors tell me, oh, you need to take Italian class, which I take right now. I take Italian classes, but it's for my leisure, okay? But they're gonna say, you're gonna take Italian classes, take this dance class, this class just to become a nurse. All baloney. Here are the prerequisites that you need. You just need microbiology, anatomy 1, anatomy 2, psych, the regular general psychology, psych, growth and development, English 1, English 2. I believe that's all you need. Correct me down below if you don't need. That's all you need. Those heavy major science, micro AN1, AMP1, and AMP2, those need to be taken at least within 5 years upon your entry into your nursing program. So keep that in mind, okay? So once you get those prerequisites out the way, then you could sit down and figure out which nursing college I want to go to, okay? So the reason why I say to make your focus of getting those prerequisites out the way is because there are some colleges, okay, that you go to them and they make you spend years of your life taking a bunch of classes in the hopes that you would somehow win the lottery of getting into their program. And a lot of times, if you're going to like a community college, like for example, I'm from New York. If you go to a community college that has a nursing program, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be really, really competitive. Why? Because those community colleges have programs that are the least expensive. That means you get your nursing degree for $6,000, maybe $7,000 or whatever, some crazy number. So it's going to be so expensive. So they're going to have to take a bunch of classes. So sometimes that wastes your time. So just make sure you get those base classes out the way. Then, I'm not saying don't apply to those community colleges, but sometimes they could be so competitive. So I'm not saying you're not smart enough, but at least get those base colleges out the way. That way, if let's say life happens, like, oh, I want to move, you have those base classes, okay? Some colleges will say, okay, well, I want you to take one more. Maybe I want you to take a statistics or chem or whatever. But that depends on the school. But at least if you have those base classes, you know you're on the right way, okay? So that's another thing. Another tip gonna give you is once you finally get into nursing school, you have to be laser focused. Seriously. You're only gonna sacrifice maybe 2 or 3 years of your life. Maybe 2-3 years of your life, but then you'll have the rest of your life to enjoy and to, join the nursing community, okay? So that's my advice on like how to become a nurse as quickly as possible and to not waste time, okay, guys? All right. See ya. Bye.